in 3 days. Oh, shoot. I was planning on going ahead and doing some hard space ship breakers because I'm near unlocking demo charges. But if you guys are wanting to do some SnowRunner, we could do some SnowRunner for the rest of the night. I could be down with that. Considering SnowRunner, normally we would do them every other Saturdays because I'm doing the Vampire Masquerade stream tomorrow. We can do SnowRunner for the rest of this night since we won't be able to do it this week. Since especially there's new content coming out here in just 3 days, we kind of need to work on it. But the thing is, though, can we? Can we go and get a SnowRunner game actually working? Because, well, last week was kind of a wash. All right. Well, I'm going to take a brief break here, get a fresh cup of coffee, get SnowRunner up and running, and seeing if we can get that working. If we can, yay. If we can't, then it's going to be hard space ship breakers for the rest of the night. All right. So be right back in a bit, folks. All right, folks. Hello, hello. Looks like we might be trying
And
SnowRunner. We'll see how it goes. But the server is up for you to join Bobcat.
alright, I need to reset Discord real quick because I have an audio glitch.
Oh, you have an audio glitch.
Alright, now Discord should be working. Should I use this one?
Trying to get ready for the new content. Boom. That's what I'll name the stream now. It switched to SnowRunner. There we go. All right. As I recall, we have a lot of stuff we need to get done still.
Yep.
Oh, yes. Bricks. That is where we were going. Why do I have a step 310 out here?
Oh.
Yep. I have a 310. Alright, it was a log hauler. I must have been in it and logged out when we were having problems last Saturday.
Good possibility of that.
Okay. Okay. Do we need to worry about Stone Creek lumber, those missions? Because it looks like there's like 5 of them there. Or should we just continue to focus on doing the paper mill?
Probably the paper mill stuff.
Okay.
Settle.
All right. Okay, I see a location that has some bricks. I thought I was going for that one, but then stopped because someone else said they got it. And obviously that never happened since they're still on the map. So... Are there a bunch of trucks sitting outside the garage already?
Just mine.
Hmm. Okay. Storage. Alright.
I just looked at that. It might be
Deploy.
better if I actually come from the other. Yes, it would be less of a drive.
Alright.
No. Cover. Store.
Let's see if we can go and make it there in the Ankh. Let's see here. Wait. I left in the brick farming sites markers disappeared. So those bricks are gone. Great. Map updated late. Alright. Fine. Be that way, game. Alright. Oh, that's right. I had dropped some wood off at the wood station, the wooden bridge, and there was more needed. That's metal framing. And the only way to get more wood for that bridge was through the log mill, and that was going to be a big rigmarole. What do we need to do as far as getting supplies for that brick production?
Getting sand and the concrete, if I remember correctly.
Okay, and where do we go and get that?
The concrete was by the garage at the crafting station.
Okay. So I just need to get the concrete down to there. Alright. Alright, I'll grab some in the Ank. See if we can make the trip in that. Please don't come through with huge trucks that tear up all the ground to the point where it's hard for anything else to get through.
Well, I'm coming from a complete different direction, so shouldn't be an issue.
In other words, that's... I'm gonna use what I want!
Well, I'm using something that's not too extreme.
You and not too extreme. Makes me think of a vehicle that's something short of freaking the Iron Curtain on wheels.
Well, I'm not using the 8-slot trailer.
Okay, so it's the 5-slot trailer is what you're saying.
Yeah, but it's a lighter duty setup.
That's not lighter duty! I don't know how... Okay. How about 4-slot setup? Or, you know, something that's a truck that has 2 cargo and then haul a second trailer behind you? That would be lighter duty.
Not really. Make it harder to turn around, if anything.
Yes, but the overall mass of the vehicle would be significantly less. So you sink into the mud significantly less and tear things up significantly less, which makes travel for everybody else a little easier.
Well, there's only 2 of us.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter if it makes my life harder. Got it. Okay. Up there for fuel. Go there. There. Stop there for fuel. Alright, here we go. Course plotted. Plenty of fuel stops along the way. Now we just need to move to cement. That I am on the correct path. I am. Alley-ho. I think we'll follow this path and cut through there. I don't want to go and rush through that much rough road. I think I'm making fairly decent time. This part, see a little assy. A lot of branches though. That's good. And we're this ammo. A lot of rocks on the road. We're going to take it fairly slow in here. Even with a heavy load, this vehicle's a little bouncy. can make the vehicle just a touch forward. Have a fuel station coming up here soon. Alright. There's the fuel station. Okay. I do believe Geeky did drop off the wood at that local sawmill before we logged out last time. So we might have some planks we can use.
Not sure.
Might be worth knocking by and checking.
That's what you want to do.
Well, right now I'm gonna go ahead and get this load of cement delivered.
Right now I'm in the quarry.
Yep. I know, I figured.
Takes a minute to drive all the way down to the bottom of this thing doing circles.
Yeah.
I would throw it at high range and just fly around in a circle, but I'm pretty sure I'd smash all the walls in the process.
Oh.
That's great, high gear.
Repair. Had to go ahead and pull off the spare wheel. All of a sudden I bounced and the other wheel bumped into a rock and just absolutely destroyed the tire. It also took out a ton of my suspension.
Well, you got first pop.
Yeah. That was a lot of damage out of nowhere. The game was like, huh, you're making really good progress. Slap. Thanks, game. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we don't want to cut through here. We want to go ahead and go across here first. Okay. Yeah, cutting through here is a bad idea. What's the sand to concrete ratio needed again?
I think it's 1 to 1.
Oh, it's camera Y. Come on. Up you scoot. Up you scoot your boot. Alright. Out of the water. Double check. Yep. Follow the road to the log station. Then we take the second one-year road around. Okay. I think I just did exactly what I thought I shouldn't do. I didn't want to take this route. I accidentally took this route. Didn't want to take this route because of how easy it would be to put this cargo and be screwed. But I somehow did it. I was planning to go through here and then come back up, but that shortcut worked. Although it was very, very risky. As they say, no risk, no reward. That's why when I started seeing that I was going down that route, I was like, yeah, I don't want to go down this route, but I'm gonna go and do it because it's faster. There we go. How far are we from? Alright, good, good, good. Stretch. Alright. 2 cement successfully delivered. And recovering, leaving, and grabbing 2 more cement. We need 6 bricks. Each one takes 2, so if I make this trip 2 more times, we will have enough bricks. How goes it with getting the sand?
I'm driving out now with 5.
Alright. If we can get that wooden bridge put together, getting the bricks to their destination will be much easier. Alright. Ooh, a little bit of fishtail in there. Alright. Away we go. Camera, quit being a dick. Thank you, camera. Alright. That gas station. That intersection. That gas station. That intersection. There. I'll try to mark it the same way, but I'm not gonna go for the deep mountain. It takes a little side jump here. There's more rocks and trees along this edge here, so if something goes wrong, I'm more likely to be able to recover and get traction. Whereas in the center of that pool where it's easily the deepest, not so much. Picked up on these rocks and damaged the suspension. Just a coaster there. Yeah. I am seeing some lost frames in the stream. It's very minimal. Let me know if there's any problems on the stream, guys. Looks like it's still coming through good. It looks like it was a very temporary hiccup. But I just
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's your internet.
You want to say it's my internet?
Yeah. Because I'm feeling it on this end. Because the game will
in-game?
actually stutter and disconnect.
Is there a way to pull up connection speeds that you're seeing there and tell me what your ping is?
The game?
Yeah, the level of latency that you're suffering from. Is it going all over the place? Is it...
Yeah, there's no access for that.
SnowRunner! Why? Any other multiplayer game will let you go and pull up your ping, your connection server. Hell, even Minecraft gives you a ping meter. That way you could diagnose if it's truly an internet problem, and if so, where the origin of the problem might be.
Yeah, I don't see anything for
GeForce
either.
ping meter or no?
Sorry, I can't hear you, Dagger. You gotta
knowledge.
fix your mic.
Doesn't the GeForce have a ping system or something? Ping meter?
Are you talking about a graphics card, Dagger?
Yeah.
I'm talking about connection to the server, the SnowRunner server.
I'm not talking frames per second.
Yeah. If I want to know what I was experiencing in games, my frames per second, yeah, I could probably look that up. But I cannot tell what Bobcat's ping is in relation to the server that I'm hosting, as this co-op game is, with a GeForce meter. It's like go ahead and telling an orange to ask what flavor of bread it likes.
Well, didn't you know it's just orange?
Orange bread, apparently. That would be an interesting type of bread. Can you imagine if someone made an orange bread? How would you go about doing that? Would you like dry oranges out and then mill them down into a powder?
Believe it or not, use Jello powder.
Jello powder? How would that make a bread?
When you're making the bread, when you're mixing it in with the flour and stuff,
Yeah.
that's how you do it. Let's just say it's very interesting flavor and texture.
Sounds more like a dessert than a bread. Okay.
More or less, yeah.
I'll take your word for it.
I would not recommend it.
Okay then, definitely. Alright. We're almost back on the main road. It's just a little bit boggy down here now.
Takes me longer to drive in and out of this stupid quarry than it did to load it.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Quarries are designed so there is a way to mine stuff out of the earth. They're not designed for ease of logistics.
Interesting.
They're designed for ease of access to the stuff that they're quarrying. What's the matter, Dagger? Okay.
Just trying to get used to the controller, that's it.
Trying to get used to controls of what?
Controller.
What controller?
PS5 controller. It feels so much different than the PS4.
Ah. Well,
Way
congratulations. You got yourself a PS5 already, yeah?
No,
No?
I wish.
You got a PS5 controller, but you don't have a PS5?
Yeah.
Oh, that's definitely the wrong way.
My PS4 controller is busted for some reason.
Well, you're gonna hate me, Mel,
Why is that?
because I tried to craft the 2 bricks. Game ate it.
Why? Why did you try to craft them?
I didn't think it would be an issue.
You know this game. You've seen it do shit like this all the time. Alright, well I guess you're gonna pick up more sand then. And I'm gonna have to make another trip. And you're gonna have to be patient and let me craft shit so that way the game's less likely to eat shit. Because SnowRunner is a polished game with no bugs or glitches whatsoever.
EA Sports.
Tempted to take the fast route into the quarry.
As in jumping off the edge.
No, there's shortcuts you can take going into the quarry, but you can't take them coming out because you're
They're
so heavy.
hills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're pretty steep. But now I'm tempted to take them. My only worry is where I have a trailer and hope not to roll.
Mm-hmm. Well, that is the one of the biggest challenges. Why, camera? Why?
Being a pain in the ass for you too?
Oh, yeah. No, across the river and all of a sudden it swings far left. No reason. It just decides it's going to.
Yeah.
I did not input that command. I did not request that it do that. It just like swing. I'm like, thanks. I've gotten used to the camera being absolute dick in this game, though. I don't like it, but I'm at least used to it.
Well, have you tried liking it?
No.
Oh, you should.
No.
There's one street cut. Turn, don't smash into the building.
Okay, so
Oh.
this is the downside of this route. Got it.
I made it into the quarry without flipping.
That's nice. Verify that. Yep, that's the right road. And here we go.
That was not what I meant.
Might as well go and get a full load of sand on your way back, yeah?
I'm going to.
I mean, normally you'd only need one, but after losing 2 of it, you'll have to go ahead and get 3, but since you're carrying a 5-slot trailer, you might as well go for the full kit and caboodle in case we need more later. Oh, saved by the winch. Oh, that was gonna roll. That was gonna roll so hard. I imagine what if you were to try to recreate the quick winches in this game in like real life. The freaking truck driver had to be like, you know, a Spider-Man-like dude, only with winches. Like, just throw his arm out a window and there goes a winch. I just don't any other way see anyone being able to throw winches out as fast as this guy does. I'm hoping it was just a visual glitch on your end, and when I get to there and I drop these cement blocks off, that the
May very well be. You'll find out.
yeah. There are now 4 bricks in stock for the cement I dropped off. It just looked like they disappeared on your end. But they were there. You crafted one and then stopped, is what it looked like. There were supplies to craft one more. So,
Yeah, I clicked craft one, and the rest of it disappeared.
yep. It just bugged out visually on your end.
Well, it means there's gonna be 4 extra sand after all this is done.
I don't know if we need it for another project or if we need more bricks. They'll be there.
Yeah.
Getting the last load of concrete now. Being that wood bridge, it might make it easier to move the bricks. If you end up dropping that sand off before I get the concrete there, you could always look into that bridge and see if that bridge can be done via the wood that should be at the sawmill near the fuel station. If not,
Well, it's gonna take me at least 5 minutes to get out of the quarry, if not 10.
okay, so you're saying I might be able to get this done before you get yours thing done.
Yeah, because I'm stuck on a rock.
Okay, understood.
Oh, I forgot how this truck turns. It's a pain in the ass. Oh,
Okay.
I'm stuck on the same stupid rock. Come on, pull over it.
Is it a loose rock?
Yes. That goes finally.
Yeah, I have wondered. Would it be possible to take a scout that's just heavy enough to be able to push rocks around and use it as kind of like a makeshift bulldozer in some areas to just go ahead and clear the rocks out of the way for bigger trucks so it would be an issue? Because the scout's going to be lower to the ground, right?
Believe it or not, in modded, I'm not saying you have to do modded or not. They
Yeah.
have a vehicle that has a plow on it that's
Yeah.
literally designed to just push small rocks out of the way.
Yes, I know you've mentioned it before, and I'm saying can we achieve a similar goal without doing modded, but using the vehicles that we have on hand?
No, we're not.
Okay. Got some fog rolling in.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna attempt to go straight up that hill.
Mhm. Making good time, but I'm kicking some rocks up into the suspension and it's getting dinged up. Point here, point there. But making excellent time just the same. And when you have like a 200 to 300 point suspension, a point here, point there is minuscule. I saw a gameplay trailer for Biomutant. I think it's releasing like 2025. One of those two. I think it's the 25th. And there is something that it was an interesting choice they made that I don't know how I feel about it. So, as far as I can tell, your character doesn't talk too much. And the NPCs, like the merchants and stuff, don't talk at all. But it has narration over the top of the entire game. So, think Stanley Parable.
Interesting.
So, I'm not sure. I mean, it works for Stanley Parable because the narrator is a trope that they're playing off of. But I don't think they intend to use narration for the trope purposes. I think it's more, they wanted to spend more of their time working on the combat mechanics of the game and not having to worry about voice acting or spending too much time on those elements as much. So they gave the bulk of the voice work to one voice actor in the form of just everything being narration. But I'm a big proponent of show, don't tell when it comes to game design and just like descriptive writing and everything. I'd rather a game show me hints on how to solve a problem rather than a game. Now, I'm not saying that they do this in Biomutant because I haven't played it yet, but I'm worried that in a heavily narrated game, a narrator might go ahead and give too much hand-holding advice. Kind of like the whole, oh, you need to go ahead and get X, Y, and Z. Would be a shame if you happen to have W and C available to you, because if you had those things available, this would be an easy task. You know, it's like telling you exactly how to solve the problem before you've had a chance to even think about how you want to solve the problem. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. It's kind of like I play games that have problems and puzzles in them, so I can go ahead and think about it and work out the puzzle mechanic myself. I don't play those games so I can be told by the game that it doesn't think I'm smart enough to have figured it out on my own, and that I need a, you know, casual fortune cookie telling me how to do things. You know what I mean? I want to exercise my own brain, not have someone use their brain for me. The mud here's getting pretty thick from these trips.
It ain't even my vehicle doing it.
Well, it's my vehicle, but it's multiple trips that's causing the problem.
It ain't a heavy vehicle that drove through there and tore it up.
It is a somewhat heavy vehicle because of the load that I'm carrying through each time. Ruts get made from frequency as well as weight. It's just when it's made from weight, it's instant. When it's from frequency, it's because it's a well-worn route that is just working. So it'll be fine. Yeah, okay,
I'll remember
Adderworks. Alright. Fine, be that way. Take Bobcat's side, why don't you? I see how it is. I see which side of your bread gets buttered. I see how it is.
Thank you, Adderworks. I'll tell you this, Adderworks. As soon as I'm able to actually get VIP set up on mine, you are getting VIP.
Aww. Yeah, so sweet. We just gotta get you partner.
Yeah. Gotta have 50 followers and an average viewership, I think it was 3 or 5. I don't remember.
Yeah. I meet all the requirements for partner except for one. Average viewership. You know the average viewership? 75!
I
Yeah.
wonder why.
My average viewership right now is 7.
I wonder why.
I think mine's like,
Because I'm not a viral meme lord, nor do I go ahead and do anything purposefully. Let's
Okay,
just say
alright.
that I probably will never be a hot tub YouTuber for very good reasons.
I was about to say that. I was
Yeah,
literally about to say that.
yeah.
Well, one, I mean,
One, I would have to
will
own a hot
love-
tub.
No. But here's the thing: people will love to see a Yeti take a shower, though.
That works. No, I do not need more thottery.
People will love to see a Yeti take a shower.
No one needs to see a Yeti take a shower.
They do actually.
No.
most
There
people
are
would be
reasons why
sitting there trying
pictures
to
of
measure
Bigfoot are
out.
rare and low quality. No one needs to see that in 4K. Trust me, no one really wants to see that in 4K.
Maybe you should play more multiplayer games. That's how you get more viewers.
Hey, you know what? You go ahead and tell them to go ahead and have Dying Light come out, Dying Light 2 come out, and I will play more multiplayer games.
That's probably never gonna happen.
What, Dying Light 2 never gonna come out?
Yeah.
Oh, I sure as hell hope not. I hope it comes out. That's gonna be sad if it doesn't. I don't want to play Dying Light 2.
The bird is not.
Melt's beard care special. Oof.
Well, how about say love? What's in?
Well, you know, I mean, as far as beard care goes, there's one brand that I'm looking at. I think their products are called Beard Blaze. I'm thinking about ordering it. It's a brand supported by another content creator, Simon Whistler. If you don't know who Simon Whistler is, it's okay. You don't watch much educational content. He does a lot of different. He's got like what, 9 different YouTube channels at this point. Geographics, biographics, mega projects, dive project, top 10s. Oof. He just started a new channel called Casual Criminalist, where he goes over, like, you know, the history of, like, big time criminals, everything from, like, heists to serial killers.
I would suggest a couple, but I'm not going to.
Okay. Are you talking about content creators to watch, or what?
No. Why a lot of people actually don't exactly go this topic is because the Way to put this to where not be the wrong place.
You're beating around the bush a lot, bud. So I'm assuming that it is a really bad thing that you feel uncomfortable about talking about. If you feel uncomfortable about talking about it, then let's
Law
not.
enforcement that is crooked.
Okay, so dirty cop syndrome. So
Yeah.
there, yeah, I'm sure that there's plenty of channels that talk about that. I am gonna say I am of the opinion, and this is my opinion, that there is insufficient training and vetting for law enforcement at large, which allows a lot of bad apples to make it through academy that shouldn't make it through academy. Because a lot of the situations that occur out in the world really shouldn't happen. And that's my opinion on the topic. Yes, yes, that's exactly what my camera should do right that moment. I love seeing the pitch black side of my vehicle through the trees, rather than, you know, be at a, you know, chase cam angle where I can see what's in front of me that I'm driving into. Totally what I wanted just then. Ooh. Hi there. How are you?
Yeah, just another day in the woods.
You have to check on that wood?
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
I missed my turn.
Well, this is a lot deeper than I remember it being.
I
That
swung
is clean.
far right.
That is getting clipped.
You're right or my right?
Be your left. I went far left for you.
Yeah. Come on. Walk it up there. Walk it up there. All right. Alright, we have 6 bricks in stock with 4 spare packaged sand. Now, if we can get this wood bridge connected here, we can go ahead and get across here fairly easily and into the paper factory where these 6 bricks go. Otherwise, taking bricks from here and getting them there is going to require a lot more travel time. I'll go ahead and head to where the bridge is. Check to see how much wood we have left. So that way when you get to the
4 there. There's
4?
4 more.
Oh, okay. Well then. Hmm.
You might want to come over to the sawmill and cut it up. Or it glitches out for me.
No, since you're there, you go ahead and do it. I'm going to see about getting us some more support vehicles over here. Because I don't want to have someone have to drive clear down into the quarry to be able to get fuel and repaired. And I don't see much down here as far as repair and refueling services. I have a feeling that we might need more. Unless I'm very wrong. Ooh. I apparently ate something that didn't agree with me.
Got the hell.
Did it break?
Alright.
No, I'm getting stuck on rocks.
Alright, a new blurber's been added. There we go. Because Mel said something very dirty.
I what?
Yeah.
I did not say anything dirty, sir. You are
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
I'm gonna put a random banter as well.
No, no, no. There's nothing in random banter that I said that's dirty. You're imagining it, sir.
Alright, it'll be edited later.
Oh no.
I think you looked at it.
I still haven't edited all the freaking clips of that were taken while I was gone.
Mm-hmm.
Going over all these stupid small rocks. There's a lot of suspension damage. I'm going too fast. Don't flip. Ow.
Hmm.
I see the fuel station. Let me get to it. One thing about this truck is it is a bloody gas hog.
B2. Hmm.
Did what I thought it was gonna do.
Hop out of your vehicle real quick. Let me hop in.
Long time.
What vehicle were you using? Jerry Longhorn?
Very Longhorn.
Hey, Silver Nuts. You just need 4 loaded, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm getting out of your vehicle now. And it has 4 on it. And we have 15 planks in stock now. I just crafted up everything that was there.
Alright. Only loaded 3.
You loaded 1. I loaded 3 more. You should have 4.
Showed only 3 on my trailer.
You did not just get a triple kill with 1 bullet.
Okay. Okay.
Another hacker in Warzone.
No, he got a lucky lineup. He got 3 guys with 1 bullet. And I'm playing multiplayer too, though, so.
Okay.
I should probably check to see which would be the better route to get over there. Yeah, the direction.
Oh, his fuckers on me, dude.
Okay.
Thanks.
Curtains.
Oh, you must be looking at customizing vehicle.
Yeah, I went ahead and these are all new.
Yeah, I'm not going to tell you any of the spoilers for the new area, but let's just say it's gonna be a ball. And there's a lot of content on it.
I just hope it's not a lot of.
Let's just say there's one thing that has to be moved that is huge.
Yeah.
Doing this.
And it's gonna take probably 2, if not 3 vehicles to move.
Great. There we go. I'm broke now. I got myself a cat.
Get yourself a meow meow.
Wait. Why did you not customize?
Jeez,
Ah, okay. I see why.
you tore the friggin' mud hole up pretty good over here. I'm having to winch myself through to get through here.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
Where I'm at, I'm having to winch my way through.
Where are you? Oh. Taking the wood that way? Okay.
Yeah. It was gonna be easier because I thought the roads would be semi-good. Not have to be driving off-road through the mud and having a hell of a time.
The roads here are mud.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Third, fourth. Hit fifth by the time I get to the next mud hole.
Oh. A little suspension damage there. I will say this vehicle is not near as bouncy as the Yank, and had a little bit more customization options for it. So I'm kind of glad for that. Also has a bigger fuel supply. But
Have you tried the bear out yet? Or not the
there.
bear, the boar?
No, I haven't.
Big trucks, so it's probably not surprising there.
You know me. I'm looking at getting the best power to weight ratio possible without go ahead and going absolutely ham on super heavy vehicles.
Melt likes it tiny.
No, I like it
Oh,
efficient. There's a difference. Not the size of the truck, it's the power to weight ratio.
Okay, Mal, calm
A
down.
lot of
I'm not
power
into that.
with very little weight means you can get a lot more shit done and you can last longer.
Jesus, Mal. You gotta make everything dirty.
What are you talking about? I didn't make anything dirty.
You did, just now.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
He missed it.
Can't can all my beer cakes anytime, Melt. Ooh, boy. Ooh. Okay, then. I think I saw a truck cruising by with some wood.
Oh. I was gonna say
Did
something.
it correct, did it correct my name to Kent? Was that a spell check error there, Silver? It's okay. I'm not a popular enough YouTuber for, you know, the Twitch chat spell check to recognize me. It's alright. I forgive it.
Doesn't help that you didn't use the same name as YouTube.
What do you mean? Oh, you mean why I didn't use gaming philosophy? It was taken by multiple people in multiple different ways. I was not going to try to compete with that on Twitch. It would have been bad SEO. Alright. And now we should have a way to get those bricks back and forth fairly easily. Although I don't know if you want to use that truck on that bridge. Your call though.
I put bigger across thinner thing.
You put bigger across smaller? Oh, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Oh, these rocks. They are the worst.
They're telling me that's what I'm stuck on right now. I've got one right in the middle of my friggin' axle. Let me hook to a tree that's actually solid, game. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
No! Oh.
I
Well, that
did
was
not
fun.
know what the jogging on.
Ah. Oh well.
Oh, good thing I'm right here.
Nah, don't worry about it.
Come on, come at me.
Okay then, I could have just re-upgraded you, but okay.
Yeah, I have a vehicle already here. I was testing that vehicle out. I'm just grabbing my ink now. I'm gonna go get a load of bricks
Come
and
on,
take them
come to
across.
daddy. Focus on the juggernaut but me though. You know, I just went on a killing spree.
Oh man, these bricks do sit heavy in the ink.
Yeah. Why I'm using the truck I'm using.
No, you're using the trick you're using because you wanted to use it. Let's be real.
No, it actually works better for bricks. Because for some reason, it doesn't make this truck squat.
Oh man, this path is not a
On one.
It's there's no such thing as an even part of this path.
It's a choke.
Pardon me.
It's a rollover that
Oh!
top heavy rig.
God damn it! You wouldn't shut up, would you? Fuck.
Something
Well,
happened
I can't recover, otherwise the bricks will be destroyed. So back to the freaking thing. I literally I had safety winched. I was fine. And then you're like, well, it looks like you're gonna roll over. And the second you said that, the winch held, but the vehicle hit that critical point where the load was no longer secure. The load rolled out, and the entire vehicle got wrenched with the load.
Well, your vehicle's on its wheels.
Yeah, but the brick isn't recoverable without a crane.
Just telling you it's on its wheels. I
Yeah,
mean, when
I
you bring
appreciate.
the top heaviest rig in the world, I mean, what do you expect? You've rolled over more times in that truck than anything.
Yeah, because I've used that truck more times than anything. Because more times than anything, it's got the least stuck. So it's reliable. A little top heavy, yeah. But overall, reliable.
So you like them tipsy.
Well, it depends
That's
how stuck
putting
are you.
words in my mouth, sir.
No, depends on how stuck are you. Are you stuck step, bro, or are you like stuck like glue?
I am not responding to that question.
You got to. It's a question.
No, it is not a question. It is a setup. There's a fucking difference.
I don't know how that's set up, but okay.
Oh, you fucking know what you're doing, bud.
Yeah, it's still not a setup. Though. Just a question.
Why is there a brick farming site here that wasn't showing up previously that is now?
I don't know.
Second we're able to make bricks, the game's like, oh, by the way, there's a brick farming set up right here. You're gonna get your bricks. Get a brick. Get bricked.
How many bricks are there? Infinite?
Well, it's a brick farming, which means it's probably like everything else that's, you know, framing site, so 2. Then I'll call. Then I have to be. No, 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 Outerworks. Let's no. It's not how that works.
Hey, jump in my truck and load the bricks for me. I'm glitching out.
You're good to go.
Let's get on the plane.
Not too quick.
Here we go. Ah, Jesus. Wow, there's a huge gash right here.
It's just as much a one on this side from where you drove through earlier.
Well, BS on that, mate.
Tomorrow.
What's happening tomorrow?
I had to run some errands. Really don't want to though. I want to enjoy my day off and crap. I'll see y'all later.
Alright, bud. Take it easy.
Birds.
Don't know how this is making sense.
What?
For a while there, I was pulling up 2 loads of bricks and not 1.
Okay then.
Yep. It was as if one load of brick was magnetically adhered to the other.
Well, you've been messing with 2. I'm delivering the other 4.
Oh, shut up. It was a team effort, and acting like you did that work all by yourself is a little bit sus, my friend.
So it's the other person that does that all the time. How do you get that?
I'm hitting the bridge now. Calm down. Jeez.
No, I'm looking at the next mission. I'm trying to figure out where the hell to get this part at.
Oh. Okay. Well. vehicle definitely is going to have to be recovered after this. Fuel line just went into the red. And it's got some damage. No, not enough that recovering it would be a good idea. Alright, approaching the paper mill now with the 2 remaining bricks needed. This likely will cue a construction event. So you have been warned.
I'm just sitting here waiting for you.
Well, you know.
Try not to roll in the final corner.
I'm sorry, what? You trying to jinx me again?
Hey, coming around the corner hot, it's gonna happen.
Up. This is the unload place for it, right?
Yeah.
There we go. That's a chunk of change.
Yeah. You want to activate the next mission? I had a feeling the pickup was here. This is gonna suck. Deliver 16 of these suckers.
How big are they?
Oh no, I'm backing over there right now to find out. One slot.
Hmm.
I have 5 of them. I was gonna say before you went back to garage, I'll take your fuel, but that's
There
alright.
was 15 liters left, dude. There wasn't really that much. I'm sorry. I would have gladly given it to you, though.
I got 80 liters and hopefully I can get to the gas station.
Well, the gas station's like right there, isn't it? You're just straight north. You going that way, you may have a longer trip, my friend.
That's the way I gotta go.
Well, yeah, but you know you're low on fuel. You're going straight into mud, and you've got a farther trip to that gas station. You're putting yourself in a tougher situation. You went north top off your tank, then went south. Yeah, you would have had a little bit longer the trip, but at least you don't run the risk of running out and getting stuck and needing a bailout. So, I mean, you run dry, that's totally on that choice.
Actually, what I wanna do, detach. Leave my trailer right here in the middle of the road so I can get through the mud holes a lot better.
One thing I'm definitely noticing, the cat can definitely fly. The second I hit one of these significant mud bugs that normally the tank would glide over, it kind of gets a little bit bogged down.
Expected. Get through the mud hole.
Otherwise, the cat just flies. I'm wondering, given its power to weight ratio, maybe I need to ditch the sideboard and get a longer trailer, considering how much we have to deliver. How many cellulose do you have in your trailer?
5.
5?
Gas station right there. Truck's starting to sputter.
Yeah. Yeah, I wonder why. Someone
It's
made a
empty.
sensible
I
suggestion to you.
detached. I detached the trailer.
Did you end up going north like I had suggested, or did you dive down even deeper into this way you wanted to go?
No, I turned around.
Oh, you did turn around.
I detached the trailer and turned around.
Yeah. Well, you did go and make it to the gas station, it seems.
Yep. Now I should go back, hook up my trailer. I would be using the boar, but the boar doesn't have access to the low saddle. Or has more power.
Okay.
I didn't want to use a 5-slot trail. 8-slot trailer. Granted, I could have done it in 2 trips, but I'm pretty sure you would whine a lot because of me tearing up the ground.
Well, it's more like the thing that I would eventually know that I would hear is that you ran into problems. Because those 8-slot trailers are just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but you never end up helping me. I'm usually the one helping you.
I would like to think we do an equal part of helping each other, but you know.
Well, don't like heavy hauling.
Hmm.
Kinda used to heavy hauling because I've done it in real life.
Really? You've done a lot of heavy hauling through natural disaster areas that FEMA doesn't even want to touch?
Wow. The biggest thing I've ever pulled was a 61-foot, uh, 1/2 of a double-wide mobile home.
Hmm.
And
You know, one of those
that
modular
was,
homes that they split down the middle and then build back together on site.
yeah.
Yeah, I've seen those. Things
No
where they get slapped with a
18-wheeler would
wide
take it.
load, freaking tape everywhere. I
Yeah.
would not want to be behind that wheel.
No 18-wheeler would pull it in
Gee, I wonder why.
because it had to go over one narrow, custom-built bridge and through pretty much an entire mud trench drive.
Yeah, I'm sure they took one look at the clearance and the risk involved and who would be held responsible if they fucked it up and said, no.
Pretty much. They ended up dropping it off at the end of the drive. I ended up hooking to it and pulling it through.
Yeah.
Granted, this is with a beefed up Jeep Cherokee. And I do mean big letters on beefed up. It's had a fully welded chassis, reinforcement kit put on it, double spring kit, and air ride.
FEMA Hall and sucks balls, no rules, no F given by the feds. Great. I honestly, I've heard horror stories. No personal experience, but I've heard horror stories.
It sucked.
Okay. Oof. Dealing with a certain amount of indigestion, I may have to go ahead and step away for a moment and down some Pepto. Made a stupid choice. Yesterday I had irritable bowel syndrome, so I took a lot of medicine and everything for it. It instantly made me, you know, the next day freaking plugged as all hell. So I did the one thing I knew I could do without having to take more medicine, is I ate some more pizza, threw some more dairy into my system after I knew I had just been wrecked yesterday. And now my body's like, you thought that would loosen you up again? Ha! Guess what? You just got indigestion, bitch. Deal with it. And I'm like sitting here belching up, like, you know, nasty burps.
I know that feeling. I made the mistake of, oh, coffee ice cream. Be good to have that every once in a while.
Coffee ice cream.
Ah, being lactose intolerant sucks, doesn't it?
Yes. Oh my god, so much. There's so many tasty things that you just gotta go ahead and say no to. Because you got no fucking choice, mate. Because you know you could choose to eat it, and you'll enjoy eating it. But later, you're gonna effing regret it with every fiber of your being. Okay.
That's just what happened, too.
Yeah. Alright. I'll be catching up with you shortly here. I have 4 cellulose in tow.
I'm finally able to actually shift up a gear and I'm not bouncing over rock. Also stop by the gas station, top off before I go through.
15 miles per hour? I don't know about that.
Good luck when you hit the muddle.
Yeah, that's gonna be the challenge for this vehicle.
I had to pull myself through. When I was
I'm
empty.
hoping.
You tore it up in good shape hauling that freaking concrete.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Which side did you ride the mud along, left or right?
Down the center because I
Yeah, see,
couldn't
the
go
thing
left
is, I
or right.
never went down the center. So that's not me tearing it up. That's just the mud hole being the mud hole.
Yeah. No, the trailer that I have, I can't go too far tipping because it'll detach. Because it doesn't have a sideboard on it.
Huh?
Jesus, that jumped the shit out of me again.
What's
Glowing green eyes.
Oh, hey, Em! How's it going? Yeah, I'll take a break here in a bit.
There an Emmy.
There's an wild Emmy has appeared in the chat.
Climb the hill. Low range.
Looks at the clock, looks back at you. Yeah, I know. I know. That's not unusual. This is not unusual for me. Don't act like this is something that I'm doing that's naughty. This is like my normal gig.
Well, it's been naughty.
No, it has not. Yeah, it is weird for you. What are you doing up so late? This? You need head pats and sent to bed, is that what it is? Nah. What's got your sleep schedule in a twist then? The couch is your bed now? That was weird. Oh, I see. The glowing eyes of the forest got you?
Kind of forgot about it.
You kind of forgot about it. You already off to the next map, huh?
Yep. You're gonna hate where the drop-off is.
Oh, I bet I will.
Try not to go around the corners too quick and rip, friggin' roll again.
Ah.
Oh shit.
So you were having a movie marathon night and Cap got zonked out?
This is the garage, this is the garage. I'm up. Detach.
Yeah. I feel you.
Cover. Door. Where's my other truck? The other truck might be faster. There we go.
There we go.
Oh, you can't beat a cat. So much more power.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful because with power comes a lot of speed and going around whipping corners. Not a
Yeah,
good
the
idea.
only problem with the cat is once you hit that mud, it's a fight. They just,
Yeah, because it
they
only has
don't
off-road tires. They don't have mud tires.
yeah, even their mud tires struggle a bit. It's just because the cats, they do got the horsepower, but they don't have the wheel size. Almost to the gas station. Speaking about the new Minecraft update, there has been talk about us doing a stream, you know, just not modded, just doing the Minecraft update, trying it out once it goes live. Is your first time watching? Oh. Well, give us your impressions. First time watching American Werewolf in London. What do you think? Was it good? What did you like? What didn't you like?
Now I'm not afraid to put my foot to the floor. Here, this is gonna suck. Ow.
With an S plus power to weight ratio, you'd think stalling wouldn't happen all that much. But it can still happen.
Oh yeah.
The transformation scene was intense, huh? Okay.
Welcome to this map.
We've already got this all scouted out, right? We've got the infrastructure built
Yeah.
up from what I recall.
Yeah, everything's done here. Full drive. Come on, get through the mud.
Okay, where are these going? Hmm. Well then. Looks like a fairly straightforward route. Mostly paved.
Say that now. Wow. I don't know why this pavement is unusually slippery.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. You felt the love scenes were a bit rushed? You'd appreciate if it was slowed down and had a little bit more romance to it, okay? Is that what you're saying there, Em?
Ow, that's a lot of damage. That's running neutral crap.
Oh!
Ooh.
Blind spot. I'll go on. Can we pull this off? Can we pull this off? Can we pull this off? Oof, a little engine damage, but we pulled it off. Woo! I pulled up over that hill and I saw you down there. I'm like, I am moving too fast to really stop.
Yeah, I threw the parking brake on and immediately threw in reverse.
Slow it down and build up the romance, or get rid of the love scenes altogether. So, do you feel like the love scenes, given that you're saying that, do you feel like they were forced? I mean, like, they didn't really fit the story. Do you feel like they had a love scene because they felt that they needed the love scene to go ahead and hit a wider demographic of viewership? Does that happen sometimes?
What movie was she watching?
Okay. American Werewolf in London.
I don't think I've ever watched it.
That's okay. It's an occult classic.
Look it up.
Yeah.
This ought to be fun.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say, don't be eating anything exceptionally crunchy during the transformation scene, unless you're into that sort of thing. Yeah, a genre trope. Me personally, if I were to say favorite werewolf movie, I think it's called Wolf, starring Jack Nicholson. That one has a love scene in it. It has a rivalry in it. But I love how it talks about the more primal inner nature of man and how well we train ourselves to not be animalistic so we can live in society. But yeah, I just always felt that movie had a very primal feel to it. No. Oh, so that's sketchy right there.
Sketchy? It's just you. When isn't it sketchy?
What? Alright, come on. What? There we go.
Oh, mistakes are made. It's only through the cat in high range. This is one muddy truck.
Give me a second. Here's a link to a wiki article for the werewolf movie. I would suggest trying if you can find a place that has it. That's what I would suggest if you have time and you can find a copy of it. The thing is, though, because the name of the movie is Wolf, it's a little hard to go ahead and get a narrowed down copy of it because there's a lot of movies called Wolf. But that's why I said starring Jack Nicholson. And, you know, I've seen a lot of Jack Nicholson movies, and I think he does a good job in this one. Wolf is a mutt, see? Ooh. Alright, that works. Alright. The thing I think they did well in Wolf is they don't... They make the werewolf character very elusive. And I think that was due to the time. It was 1949. There was a lot of really bad prosthetics that were still going and being used that don't look that good, and there wasn't a lot of CGI available that was very well developed to be able to pull off a good transformation. So they knew if they did overly detailed transformation and a lot of visuals that it was going to come off B-movie-esque. So they didn't make that too much of the focus for the movie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it sounds like something you would do, Em.
I have 5 more inbound.
5 more? Alright, so you're gonna be 1 shy.
2.
2? Oh, you're right. Hold on. Where is the... Alright. In that case, I'm gonna sell this trailer off, recover my vehicle to this local garage, and that would be... That'll then restock my fuel. Oh. Ooh. Thank you so much for the bit, Sam. I appreciate it. Ooh. My guts are all doing a twist. You know what? I think after this mission, bud, I may just go ahead and call it a night and take some Pepto and just lay down for a while, because if my guts keep on going and do the doing the Fandango back and forth, I might have to spend some time sitting on the porcelain throne, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
It's mostly gas, I'm sure. But, you know, you never can be too cautious.
Well, everyone knows you're full of shit now.
Thanks. Thanks. I appreciate the reminder.
Proud to be of service.
Mm-hmm. Sure you are. Oh, wow. Yeah. Even on the drive, the freaking cat can haul. Especially when it's got no. Melt the sick? No. It's I'm not sick. I've been having some irritable bowel problems. It's a mixture of stress and me being silly and liking pizza too much. It's just melt the stupid is more like it than melt the sick.
Someone clip that.
You know. Pizza's good, and it doesn't really happen to me all that often. I can usually have a slice or two and be fine. But the thing is, though, we bought all this pizza because we're going to have a lot of family over, and they were going to help us weed eat the yard, so we bought extra pizza for everyone, and apparently they didn't really have the appetite, so now we have all this pizza, and Dad doesn't have a high metabolism. As skinny as he is, you would think he would eat like nobody's business. But, here I am sitting with like an entire pizza in the fridge, and I have to worry about it going bad if it doesn't get eaten. So I'm trying to get at least a slice in a day because it is good pizza, and I don't want it to go to waste. But, you know, eating a little dairy every day when you're lactose intolerant and you have irritable bowel syndrome, and you're dealing with a certain amount of stress, you're gonna have problems. There you are. You want me to sail back past you on your right or your left?
That's if you can even get through.
Okay then.
Oh, right.
You good?
Yeah, should use the winch. I ain't got no traction with this thing.
Yeah,
They're off-road tires, not mud tires.
Well, even the mud tires are not the best because I've got the muds and still.
Believe it or not, this truck actually does not have a tire for mud. There's no mud selection for this truck.
Yeah, a slice of day keeps the waistline away. Uh, yeah, because the second anything goes into my system, it comes out the other end. But nobody wants to know that. No one wants those disgusting, pretty details. Alright, there we go. So I just need to pick, you deliver those, I deliver a couple more, and we're good to go. Right?
Yep.
Look at us and being super productive tonight.
Yeah. We don't have 2 other trolls.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, just weighing myself on a telephone pole.
We both know how to get things done. Just you have your method, and I have mine.
Mm-hmm. Well, and I mean, like a math equation, there's often multiple ways to solve it, and some people just have a method they prefer. As long as the result's the same, who cares?
Yep.
Even if my way is better.
Someone's getting picky and choosy.
Uh-huh. Love you, bud. Oh, man. I'm gonna have a fun time editing this video.
Yeah. Splitting it up.
I'm gonna have to. Brett, Subnautica Below Zero only had like 25 minutes tops left. Breath Edge had, a couple hours. But I mean, even then, it was what? Maybe 3 hours worth of streaming, and I normally go for 5. We're just now hitting the 5-hour mark.
Yeah, I got 2 hours on mine.
Easy snipping clip. Oh yeah. I usually go ahead and do the cutting up of the episodes in Twitch. The Twitch browser software is very decent for what I use it for. But I mean, I'm gonna be very, very frank. I am not a good editor. I tried a couple of times and it was Jump Cut City. Oh yeah.
Oh, I told that engine.
go here. Put the diff lock on.
Well, I think I'll take the shortcut. That's the least it can happen.
There you go. Do you find that having such a long trailer makes it less likely for you to flip because the weight is so stretched out?
I usually don't flip unless I'm on a hill that's tipping a lot. As long as you're using the right truck, you've got plenty of power.
As long as you know what you're doing, you're fine. Basically, right?
Pretty much.
Listen to here over here telling me not to be a noob.
Much
The only reason why I
the
played
heavy
driving
hauling.
games at all is because of you, bud. You know that, right?
Yeah.
The only driving game that I really played the crap out of that I really enjoyed was like Crash Burnout 3. And that's literally because two things. You could go ahead and eliminate other racers by destroying their vehicles in races. And two, there was crash mode that let you just go ahead and absolutely rake in a high score based on how much destruction you caused. And you know me, I break things. Sometimes not purposefully. But yeah, AdWorks, I really do need to dig into that software more that you got me. I really am not using it as well as I should be. But it's partially because I just feel fucking lost every time I load it up. There's just so much. If I had like more time to sit down and actually learn it, maybe. There we go. Out of the major mud area.
That's gonna come all the way to the other map, Buzzy.
Tutorials 1A. You know, that's the thing that I've noticed is I've went ahead and like went through and tried to watch tutorials for like a couple of different things, And like, so there was this time where I was trying to get good at Blender for the sake of creating worlds for VR chat. Because I wanted to create custom models to put into a world I was creating. But all the even current like this year current tutorials on things for Blender, if you could find them. Just take one look at the Blender someone else is using, and then the free version of Blender that's put out there, and they just don't look the same. And then you find out that that individual has set up like a slew of macro buttons and hotkeys so they can go ahead and do what they're doing very fast and snippy. And I'm like, yeah, I don't know how to set that up. You're saying this, that, and the other thing, and I'm just woof. And a lot of the stuff in Blender is like hotkey focused too. And I went ahead and looked at some of the editing software. It felt very similar, where the people that are really good at editing and doing stuff and can do things like really fast tend to be like macro kings that have like 2 to 3 keyboards set aside just for macroing it up. But yeah. Pretend it's SnowRunner. Oh, yeah. And that would be just like, could you imagine if I did a stream and it was just me trying to figure out, watching tutorials and going through and trying to learn the editing software, and I just did that like for a stream once a week. Because, I mean, stream time's pretty much the only downtime I've gotten. And that may even change here. A lot of things, especially with the passing of my mother, have changed here financially. And I'm trying to find ways to help out more. And one of the ways that would be a help would be to bring more cash into the household. And kind of low-key what I'm trying to do with the subathon that I want to have coming up. But at the same time, I also want to have that money going towards funding edited videos for the channel. But there is a lot of service industry based jobs in my area that are open right now because people aren't working because of COVID. And at the start of next month, I'll be getting my second Moderna shot. So, and I have a lot of experience working in the server industry in the past. So I think I might go ahead and maybe get a very part-time job at the local pub. Just taking orders and waiting tables. for some side scratch that I can throw at more projects for the channel, and to go ahead and help around with more things around the house, because I know Dad's tired of renting this place, and one big thing that kept us from moving again was we knew that if we changed Mom's environment any more than we already had to, it would be hard for her to adapt to anything new. But now Dad's into looking at houses again, and because my dad has a very common name, he's had to deal with a lot of people abusing his credit report, so it's hard for him to get good credit. Whereas for me, I'm basically a non-entity when it comes to credit reports. So it would be very easy for me to go ahead and help get it squared away. Alright, here we go. Alright. And that, folks, is where I'm afraid I am going to go ahead. Homework for adults, folks, do watch that. I'll go and keep it in mind again. Maybe I'll go ahead and set up a day a week. But I'm going to say I'm not going to do that anytime soon. There's a very heavy release schedule that's going on right now. I've got a lot of really good games. One that I've been waiting for a very long time. That would be Biomutant. I'm hoping that it doesn't disappoint. It seems like every time I've been waiting for a game for a while, it's just rife for disappointment, and I just do not want another disappointment. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and call it there, folks. Ugh. My stomach is a little bit upsy-turvy, so I'm going to go ahead and take some Pepto-Bismol, get a good amount of rest. Another busy day tomorrow. The Vampire Masquerade stream's going on, and I need to go ahead and ask you guys a question. No, I just answered my question for me. I just realized. Anyways, so Vampire the Masquerade stream, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time today. We have the Satisfactory stream Sunday night. We have Minecraft stream Monday night. Tuesday is going to be Days Gone, because it just got ported over to PC, and apparently they've gotten a lot of the bugs fixed out of it. The original console launch was not the best, but the port's supposed to be pretty good. We'll see. Sometimes when you port a game, it introduces a whole new slew of bugs. And you know me, if it's going to be buggy, I'm going to end up finding them. And then I'm going to be going from there. I think that's the 18th. There's another game coming out on the 20th, I believe, and another one on the 25th. And the one on the 25th is Biomutant. So, anyways, that's going to be a big one. For now, folks, thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy the stream. Let's see if there's anybody on right now that we can riggedy raid. Oh, there's a whole bunch of people. Now, I do know some of my viewers are not wanting to catch any Resident Evil Village. That's the game I need to pick up and do. Spoilers, so I will not... I would court red-handed. I would go ahead and raid again, but she's doing Resident Evil Village, and I don't want to do spoilers for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and over to Cyanide Teacups, who's playing a little Phasmophobia. Send you over her way. Anyways, thank you so much, folks. I hope you have a wonderful night. Again, thank you for tuning in. Stay frosty.